could take my software that I was writing, previously on CPUs, and I can, see about using the GPU for that. And which led us to put C on top of FP32, we call CG. That CG path took us to eventually CUDA. CUDA, step by step by step. Putting CUDA on GeForce, that was a strategic decision that was very, very hard to do because it cost the company enormous amounts of our profits, and we couldn't afford it at the time. But we did it anyways because we wanted to be a computing company. A computing company has a computing architecture. A computing architecture has to be compatible across all of the chips that we build.
Can you take me through that decision? So putting CUDA on GeForce could not afford to do. Can you explain that decision? Why boldly choose to do that anyway?
Yeah.
Can you explain that decision?
Excellent. That was the first. I would say that was the first strategic decision that is as close to an existential threat.
For people who don't know, it turned out to be, spoiler alert, one of the most incredibly brilliant decisions ever made by a company. So CUDA turned out to be an incredible foundation for computation in this AI infrastructure world. So